I tried to get into college, and these individuals are being preferred above me, even though I've got better grades. And I'm being held responsible for what somebody else did hundreds of years ago.
And so I think not saying I always do that right, but I think the mature response is, what's your experience that would lead you to think that, because I meet check some of those boxes, that's who I am. I'd love to hear what your story is, because then I can empathize with where you've come from and what your experience is, and then hopefully, if you've been heard there, lowers your attack, defense, whatever you want to call it, to where you can hear my shared experience. I may not at all, but at least I know somebody deeper than a skin color and a prejudice. We all have stories of why we got here.
So a direct issue that happened in Arkansas. There's a young man who bought some land, white man, and he wanted that land specifically for white people. Is he right? Can he have, on the basis of skin color, a geographic area for his people?
Morally right, absolutely not. I guess if it's his own land, legally, you could do whatever you want with it, but it is, morally, is it right? No, it's stupid. No, I don't think anyone's
No, you're the libertarian, right?
I am a libertarian. I don't know why anyone would want to do that. I don't know why anyone would want to do that, where you cut off all trade, communication, cut off yourself, isolate yourself to the point that you ultimately have nothing. You just live in your own little area and hope that everything's for the best, but you never learn outside of that.
Okay.
So it's just based out of complete ignorance. So morally, it's absolutely abhorrent, in my opinion, to even try that.
I was going to say, if it's his land and he's not taking rights away from anybody else, he can do whatever he wants. Do I personally object with that and believe that there's detriment that comes through that? Yes. But I also believe in the same right he has to go create a space for hate, I have the same right to go create a space for love or peace or whatever I want to counter that with.